Today we're going to have a look at how we can create a basic website using some HTML. So to get started, I am in Code.hs and I'm in my sandbox. And I just want to create a program in HTML here. Right, now in Code.hs, when I go into my HTML sandbox editor, you'll see that I get these blocks here that I can use. It gives a good idea of kind of what the HTML is going to look like. You see we've got these kind of like less than, greater than symbols here. These are the tags that we're going to be using, and you'll see we've got things like div for the different parts of our text that we're going to be using. But actually, what I want to do is I want to switch to the code view. Okay, so I've gone from the block view into the code view. I actually didn't add this block in already, it was already there. But when I click run code now, you should see over here like a preview of what this website, where my web page is going to look like. So let's have a look at what we've got here. So we've got this open of my tag here, which is the less than symbol. I've then got H1. Now H1 is going to be heading number 1, and then we've got this close of the kind of opening of the tag here, this greater than symbol, and then we've got some text. Welcome to my web page. Okay, and you'll notice that that text is the same text as we've got over here in this kind of heading style. And then back to the code, we've got the kind of opening of the close tag here. We've got this backslash. And then H1. So notice H1 is the same as we've got here, showing which type of heading it is, and then we've got at the end another greater than symbol. So I'm going to change this actually just to heading 1, and then if I run this code again, you should see, okay, great, it's changed to heading 1. So let's just have a play around with this, and let's have a look at what the difference is for the heading. So I'm just going to go through and just show you, for example, this. Let me run this code. Okay, so you can see heading 1 is big, and heading 2 is slightly smaller. Let's go ahead and do the same now for 3. Let's run this code. I think you can probably tell what's going to happen. It's getting increasingly smaller as we go along. Let me do number 4 now. Okay, run this. Okay, it's getting smaller and smaller and smaller. There are up to 6 kind of heading tags that get increasingly smaller as you go along. So maybe this heading 1 might be good for the kind of the title of the page, the kind of the big heading, and then we've got the subheadings kind of used underneath that. So another tag that I wanted to show you is the paragraph tag. Okay, you'll notice that in this code editor, when I closed my paragraph tag here, it automatically created the kind of the close of it, the end bit there. So this is a paragraph. This is going to be, so the P is for kind of normal text, as it were. So we've got our paragraph text going in there. That's the kind of the sentences that we need. So we can click also here to see the HTML in a new window, and that's going to kind of create this second kind of window for me here, so I can see what it would look like on a web page rather than just in the kind of like output for Code.hs here. Okay, I'm going to show you now what we can do to get an image added in. So to do that, slightly more complicated, but I'm going to open my tag and write the word img for image, and then the source of that image, src source, is going to equal to, and I'm actually going to get an image here from Pixabay, which is a great website for some royalty-free images. Let's just say that I wanted to use this image here. So what I can do is I can right click on it and I can go to copy image address. I don't want to copy the image, I'm not going to save the image for now, I just want the address for this image here. Okay, so in my code here, I'm going to put this inside the inverted commas like that, and I'm going to paste it in. Okay, so you'll see that we've got the whole address here for the Pixabay. I then need to make sure that at the end I just close this, the opening tag here for the image source. Let's have a run now and see. So you can see in the editor here, I know it's quite big, but this image is now part of my website. Okay, so if I have a look now in the HTML kind of like version, you'll see I've got that image there that I have added in. And I could add in some more images. I'm going to do play around with that. Maybe we can have a look at the size and things a little bit later. But I'm just going to move on now just to show you how we can reference, how we can put in a link in there and how we can reference that. So to do that, I want the text for the link, as it were. In fact, no, I'm going to add it in above the image that I created. So I'm going to open my paragraph tag, and then inside my paragraph tag, I'm going to add an href is going to be equals to. Now this is the link. This is the website that I want to send the user to. So I'm actually going to get the pixabay.com website in there. So that's the website that I got this image from here. So that's the website that I want to link people to. And after that, I'm going to close that for the link reference here, and then I'm just going to write the text that I want to be displayed. In this case, Pixabay link, for example. Okay, so let's have a look at running this code now. So you can see that in my my page here, I've got this. It's automatically made it blue. This Pixabay link, and it would take me to the website. As you can see in the bottom left, it's going to take me to pixabay.com. And obviously, if I clicked on that, it's not going to. I don't think it's going to be able to do it in here. But I wonder if I did it within the HTML link, if it's going to take me. Yes, there we are. It's taken me to that, but it wouldn't work with inside the kind of the output I've got for my code here. So that's a very short overview of how we can write a bit of code in HTML. So we had the heading tags that we've got here. We've got the paragraph tags. We have added in a link here. And we've also added in an image that I got from the internet. In this case, it was from an external website, and I just kind of linked that image into my own website and obviously displayed it.